This series is going to be a little different than the Far Cry series and probably any other series I do, but I think with story-driven horror games, this is going to be longer episodes, so bear with me. But it takes place in a universe that I am a huge fan of, and that is the Cthulhu mythos universe written by H.P. Lovecraft, so I'm pretty pumped. And this is the first Cthulhu game that's kind of gotten some good reviews, besides like the tabletop game. So I'm excited. I love the theme of Cthulhu and all the H.P. Lovecraft books. So let's jump into it.
Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license.
I don't know why, but I think doing an old guy for the narration is gonna work for me. I want to implement my voice a little more into these videos. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. If you haven't read them, they're, oh my god. They're good books, but they're really fucking weird. Oh shit. Jesus Christ, what the hell is all this? Oh my god. Why is there a shark head? Like I said, it's really fucking creepy. So I hope you're prepared to go on this creepy journey with me. Because I know I'm not. What the hell? Alright, so move WASD. I'm gonna turn my... There we go. So already, just the weirdest shit. What is this? We just got shark bodies everywhere. Alright, we're going through this crawl space. So this is the same door I just came through. Okay. It's foggy in here. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got a lamp. Hold on. Oh, something's moving in the water. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Nah, I don't want anything to do with that, man. Alright, we got bolt cutters. Maybe that's not the same place we came from. I don't know. We can cut the chains, though. Holy shit. Who are you? Man, I don't like that one bit. Get the fuck out of my head, man. Oh my god. Look at it. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm scared if I go in the water that the giant thing's gonna eat me. Let's take a closer look. That is nasty, man. Don't mind the screenshot. Jesus. Giant whales and sharks eaten by something.
You have been chosen.
Oh my god, I've been chosen. Look at me, Dad. I'm making something of myself.
Behold.
Oh shit.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh shit, he's made out of tentacles. Why do they have no faces? That is creepy. Dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Woo. Alright, it was just a nightmare. It's alright. We're in our, what looks to be our office. You hate whiskey? I mean, I'm more of a vodka fan myself.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
You should just get a bed for your office, man. Alright, let's start.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Get wrecked, nerd.
A good old story of blackmail and a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're ready outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Ooh, we're smart.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
You got that right.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Yeah, I'd say so. I just had the gnarliest nightmare. Fuck it, let's have a drink. This will affect your destiny. Well, that's unnerving. Why did it tell me that? I don't... Is that gonna affect it in a good way?
Been a
Probably
while
not.
since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Jesus, that's grim. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Oh, is it the Cthulhu? Is it the Call of Cthulhu? It probably is. I already drank. Don't drink. So what do we do?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to.
Alright, what business is that? Turn this off. Don't need that. Who is honking outside of my office? I'll fight you. Oh, shit. Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Character points. So I think they modeled this after the Call of Cthulhu tabletop game. Because I was looking at it, and a lot of these skills are about the same. So, investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and picking locks. This helps me talk better. That makes me stronger. I feel like represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation. I feel like that's important. And then maybe spotting hidden objects is good. Investigation is probably good too. Why not?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
Actually, I probably should have done more in investigation because I'm a detective, but
On a related matter,
whatever.
May I raise a sensitive question?
What do you
What's
want?
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Uh-oh.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce,
I have a Boston accent.
There's never been more investigative work than now.
That's something that's a
But are
throwback.
those cases worth it?
Haven't heard that in years.
Not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency.
I used to live there,
On the payroll. Mr.
and
Pierce, you used to-
that is one of the most unattractive accents ever.
I'm coming.
Mysterious figure behind the door.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Hey, man. I gotta do what I gotta do, alright?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Ooh,
Stephen
entitled.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Ha ha
If
ha.
you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Okay. That's all you
Tell
have?
me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh, that is creepy.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Well, that's a lead. I can look into this Warehouse 36 for sure. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. That's it. That's all you had, man. Nothing on the back of this or anything. Alright, I guess I'll take a look at the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed
pretty
a message
interesting.
into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
They're creepy as shit, man. Unlocked answer. You shouldn't take this
The
painting.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay. Tell me about
The
this
sender's
Warehouse
label
36, man.
Warehouse 36.
Seems important.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright, I mean, that's what I planned on doing.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions.
She had
Everyone
visions?
knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
I mean,
Saw
that
things.
sounds pretty
What do
crazy.
you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
I don't know, man. She could have been
And
really
death.
crazy. Well, she obviously lived in Darkwater. Something's not. I don't know. I think
beginning to
that's good.
understand.
I'm willing to do
Let's
anything
go check
for
out
my
this
daughter to
warehouse.
recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Finally.
Thank you, Mr.
Now we
Pierce.
won't lose our license.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
This is great.
Something's queer. but it's not like I have a choice.
All right, well, let's.
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Oh, it is foggy. Nothing good comes from a foggy night out on the sea, man. It's already looking grim.
Just stepping out for smoke. He lights his lighter, contemplating whether this is actually a good idea or not.
I don't know, man. This whole thing is just weird. Crazy lady burns family alive, but also paints creepy monsters with symbols on their chests. It also looked like she painted herself with her son on the painting, which is a little weird. So maybe her visions are that what she saw in the painting, or they actually exist. And seeing as it's Call of Cthulhu, I'm guessing that it actually exists, so that'll be fun. Dealing with some astronomical horror. Scylla. This is dark water, huh? Looks kind of shitty.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Why is everything so green?
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh, Jesus, what is that?
You know what? Go
It's a
have
dead
a drink
whale
of
like
the
from my
stranded
dreams.
whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Bah.
As for me, you'll find me
God.
at the harbor master's office.
That fucking accent, man.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Alright, so he's got
Going for a look
documents,
around the docks.
and that bar has a pick-me-up. Alright. So let's look around. I want to see this thing.
Back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time
Oh,
ago.
that's concerning.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
I mean, this
Don't
is...
put that beast back
it's
in
an
the water,
orca,
you
dude.
shysters, you're crazy.
It's an orca with a
Cops,
huge,
they can't
huge
understand.
chunks cut out of it.
Damn stupid idiots.
The same
Hello.
goes for you, sir. Move along.
Do you have a hell of an underbite? Do you know
I'm
where this
looking
is?
for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce.
Why is everyone looking at me with those eyes?
In any case, it's not very important.
I feel
can't
so
answer
out of
that.
place here, dude.
You can't?
It's already
Or
creepy.
you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
All right, Officer
Don't put that
Bradley.
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
What are those guys doing?
You're already in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Come on, can we sort this out?
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Okay.
Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Guess I'll just go to the bar then. Rude. What's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Ah, there's that homely Massachusetts hospitality. You've got rosacea, man. Oh! Nice.
Hey, be careful.
Got him. She's important. Fancy
Let's
cigarette.
get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
He didn't show me respect.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
Fuck.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for
Oh,
a fight
come on,
in my
man.
bar.
Don't you want business?
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, where's
You know
Warehouse
where this
36,
place
man?
is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Oh, great.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Tell me about Darkwater, man. Or yeah, tell me about
What
Sarah.
can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot.
Ooh, I've got a way with words.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Oh, come on, man.
I've got
Whatever.
what I need.
Anything else?
No, I think that's good. He won't give me
That'll be all.
any
for now.
drinks, so whatever. She's important. It zoomed in on her. Let's talk.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Oh. Well, she's rude. We won't bother her anymore.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices
Dude, he's got weird
Will
markings
follow
on
its
his
reader and appear at
skin.
various
What
locations.
happened to you, man?
gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Wait, this sounds like me.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Do you mind sharing that? Tell me, man, why are you ignoring me? Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Well, a lot must have happened from 1847, because it looks like shit now. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June. I don't think any of this matters.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Alright, well, it says talk to Fitzroy, so we'll go into his building there. Hello, Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Sounds good, thank you, man.
These
Thanks for
manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? That is strange. That means he was doing some contraband or something.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this
Threatening letter.
cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat.
Broken. This place
Sounds like
seems
a real
half
piece of work.
abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yeah.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna snoop around your place. Oh. Oh. Okay. I got medicine progression. Just snooping all your stuff.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre. I always thought it was pronounced macabre. Macabre. Huh. Interesting.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, you start by telling me warehouse 36.
I'm looking for warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there.
Oh.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Well, that's easy.
Understood.
Oh, but those guys
who
are
the building belongs
blocking.
to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the
I want to
sailors.
see if he knows anything.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
That is very strange.
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Now let's ask him about...
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go
Sorry.
through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Just kind of saw it.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I think that's all we need to know.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Will do. Oh, look, they're walking away. I can go this way, I can go that way. This seems easiest. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just going into this warehouse. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all these items up, I missed part of it. Ah. A lever.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Oh, hello.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Do I want to go? What is all that green? It looks like green gas underneath. I don't think I want to go in there.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
That's not weird or anything. Cogwheel
An old
power
cogwheel.
mechanism.
Rusty, but in working order.
Oh, I see. So it'll tell me if I find everything in an area in the bottom left, I think. Oh, a ladder. Okay. That makes sense. So there's a rope, and it goes to this winch thing.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mount the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place.
Alright,
All
let's
that's
go.
left is to try to turn this handle.
Oh, man. I don't want to see what's in the green gas. Fuck.
Damn, I broke it.
Yeah, good going, dude. You had one job. Well, that's a bust.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh,
You're
hello
not only
again.
inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out.
You sure jerk
And anyone
around
who
a lot.
doesn't
Maybe you
respect
should
my
get that
rules,
checked out.
I punish them.
I don't want to attack
Is your
her.
name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Come on, dude. Just let me look in the warehouse. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What? Oh, my gosh. She's a ninja. Oh, my nuts. Oh, Jesus.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Why did you hurt my boys? They didn't do anything to you.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Ah, Jesus. Hello.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
Huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Who is
Yeah,
Saint
we'll
Brendan?
teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Are you accusing me of attacking a priest?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
Oh.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you
Maybe
to
I should
dark
check out
water?
this statue. Nah, I don't really care about any of that. And they're probably guarding for her, so I
I've
don't really
taken
care.
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Take it easy. So where is... statue. Maybe the statue has some clues for us. Can I get inside here? Ooh. Look at that, we got it.
There.
Game saved. Is it gonna spook me?
Hello, old friend.
Oh, nice. Take that, nerd. I got my own bottle of liquor to drink. Don't need his crappy whiskey. It's gotta be something here. Can't go in there. What is this green shit? Dude. That's not even in the English language. What does that mean? Can I look closer? I'm scared that something's gonna happen in the water.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Why is there this weird creature underneath? It's got like several tongues or something. That's really weird. Alright, well, I don't think those sailors did it, unless they're part of some weird ritualistic cult thing. I don't know, maybe this guy, he looks like a cop, maybe he can let us in.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going inside.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I might
The only
just
one
go
left
up there.
there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Well, no, I'm gonna I'm gonna go talk to him, man. Because I need to know what's up. Someone in here might know something. Oh, look at that. You kicked me in the balls.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I
Oh,
owe
look,
you.
now I get a drink.
You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I don't see a reason
I'm
to lie.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so
Thank you.
openly. But it's also really stupid of you.
Oh.
You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay. Are you gonna
I
let me in
need
the
to
warehouse?
get into the Hawkins warehouse.
Please?
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Don't be a
It's
bitch.
precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No.
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business.
I don't care about your business.
I don't care.
I just want to be
But
in the
I'll
warehouse.
go with you to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect
She's
on what I'm
pulling a
owed.
Godfather on me.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return.
It's an offer I
Do you
can't
accept?
refuse. I mean,
Yeah,
I gotta
have a
get in.
choice.
Oh, we always have one, detective. Follow me.
What have I
Nobody
gotten myself
questions
into,
your
man?
authority here. I was given to believe
She's
that
gonna have me do
Fitzroy
some
stood up to you.
rough
That
shit
dope
later.
tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues.
I never got my
But
drink.
sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop
Oh my
you?
god, you were
The
slow.
local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity
Don't put
on
that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The cops, they can't understand.
Why don't they want it put back in the water?
We saw this guy poking around here.
Hey,
It's fine.
hey.
He's
Oh,
with me.
okay. Cool,
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, man. I'm with her. I should probably not poke around. She might stab me. I wish she would hurry up, though. Come on. I hope that was right. Is that good? Oh. Alright, she's not stabbing me. I did something right.
That's how
Why
it's
did you
done.
have to pick the lock on
Do
your
I
own
still
warehouse?
need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get
That's
by
weird.
on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good riddance.
Ugh,
Alright.
This place stinks.
Oh, Jesus.
What is the connection between this place and the Cyril?
It's creepy in here. Oh, it says I have a point. Let's put it into that. Enter reconstruction scene, hold that. Okay. Oh, I thought those were body parts. They're just bandages.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
That's interesting.
It smells as bad as it looks.
God. What is that, just fish guts? Or something? I can't even... There's really weird fish guts.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Why does he look like that? That's weird.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
That is pretty weird. It's like someone has a shrine to them. Is there anything else? What's that paper?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
I'm on the same meds. Oh, it says leave. Okay. Huh. Well, this just raises more questions than it answers. There's a shrine to whoever that is. There's someone who was sleeping on this weird pile of shit. And there's a picture of them. I feel like it's a stalker or something. They're on drugs, maybe. Why are they bleeding so much? Probably from punching the mirror.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hello.
Is there anyone in there?
It's me.
You, don't move. Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
Hey. That's not what I wanted.
Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Oh, well, that's
so
really
you confirm
weird.
that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's
Oh, good.
parked
We're gonna
down the
team up.
way.
My own detective
Andrews,
buddy.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Hello, old friend.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh! Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister.
What?
I am disappointed.
Aren't we...
But we'll meet again.
Aren't we cool? I thought we were cool.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Why are they living on top of a cliff?
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Creepy.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Yeah, I thought it burnt down on the fire.
Scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
No, let's go to the mansion.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Lead the way, man. Why does everyone walk so slow? I'm gonna run ahead of you and look at this statue or something.
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
Rebuilt maybe? Huh? Oh. Thought he disappeared. I was about to freak out.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Well, someone...
Let's go to the
broke the stuff.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged individual?
Oh Jesus, the kid was freaking buried
Steal
here.
a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Yeah. So are we gonna go? Are you just gonna stand here? I guess I go back the way I came? Ah, yeah, here we go. Alright, he's just gonna stand there. We'll check the mansion out by ourselves. Game saved, oh no. That means spooky shit's gonna go down.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Alright. Oh, I thought this was blood, but I think it's just rainwater. Yeah, it's pretty wet here.
This entrance is still in use.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Oh no.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy,
no,
sir.
Man. No,
all
no,
right?
no.
Put down the axe. You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them.
Oh.
Dump them into the
Please
ocean.
don't. Oh shit, dude. I'm not trying to mess with you or anything.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Oh, maybe
Webster,
that's not the right thing.
I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I told you,
and
man.
no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Come on, man.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Where do you sleep? You shouldn't really need this key.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
Dude, I'll hunt all the vermin.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
Thank you.
Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
God, he almost chopped me with that axe. Where were you, man? You said you were gonna keep Silas off of me.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, fuck you. You suck.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.